My first encounter with the flute was at the Canmore Folk Festival, where there's a maker of fine bamboo flutes who goes there every year, and he picks up kind of a gaggle of small children and teaches them to make their first sound. And for me, that was it. I was hooked. For a long time growing up, I didn't realize that music was a career. I thought music was just what you did. So I thought I was going to be a writer forever. And then I reached high school and I studied with a teacher who pushed me to get serious, and I realized that this was something I could be paid to do. And it had never even occurred to me that someone might pay me to do something I loved so much. And that was when I knew I was 14 or 15, and I knew that this was what I was going to do for the rest of my life. That's Dad.
That's my daughter, Fiona. Well, I think this community has supported me in my photography because it's such an amazing place to live, and it's so vital and it's so artistic, and it's just really inspiring. Living in Canmore, the landscape was tremendously inspiring as a photographer. Everywhere you look, there are these awesome panoramas. But after a short time, I just found myself being drawn into a kind of inner landscape, and that's where my portraiture work, it emerged from that. Well, I think the portraiture work was inspired by the amazing collection of people that we have in Canmore. So in the two exhibitions, Changes and Faces, we had people like Barry Blanchard, who's a really famous alpinist. We had Buck Kaliter, one of the oldest miners. We had Mary Rhoda, one of the elder statesmen of Canmore. We had Tony Bloom, who's a sculptor. We had Sarah Renner and Chandra Crawford. So just the sheer collection and the cross-section of characters and individuals and achievers in all areas of life was just so amazing that it just was waiting to be done.
My favorite part about making a sound on the flute versus any other instrument is that it's so visceral, it's so physical. The air, you have to breathe it in, you have to breathe it in right, and you have to breathe it out right. And so it comes from your lungs, it comes from the center of your body.
Well, creatively, I'm actually moving more into filmmaking, which I've been interested in for some time.
Growing up in a household where the arts were very present, I think for me, opened my eyes and my mind to so many possibilities and so much wonder in the world, to kind of look for little bits of beauty everywhere I went. I want to be able to perform, I want to be able to feed myself while doing what I love and sharing that with people. I love playing music with groups, and I love playing solo. I love it so much that I'm just so pleased to be able to do it.
I think it's wonderful for people to pursue their passion, and I've always encouraged Fiona to do that. I think that music seems to be her thing, and it's more important that you pursue your passion than do something just to make money.